Hello students, today we are going to see the working of VI editor. What is VI editor? Editors are mainly used for creating, deleting and editing the files. Means if you want to write any program in our system, we require the editor. There are n number of editors available in the Linux operating system. But out of that, here we are going to study one editor, that is VI editor. All systems have two standard editors. They are ED and the VI editor. Whereas the ED, it is going to allow the user for one line editing only. But as the VI editor allows the user to edit the text of the one screen at a time. Here, if you are going to use the ED editor, at a time only one single line editing can be done. But if you are going to use the VI editor, it will allow us to edit the text by displaying the entire screen. Next is modes in the VI editor. There are actually three modes are there, but mainly we are going to see the two modes, that is insert mode and the command mode, whereas the third mode is there, EX mode, but that will be not counted here. So while making a list, just you have to say that two modes are available. In that the first one is the insert mode. Even it has been called as the input mode. So here in the input mode, the keyboard, it is going to behave as a normal typewriter with the exception. Means whatever the thing you are going to type, the same thing will be reflect in your screen. The keyboard, it is going to work like a normal typewriter. Okay, that means the letters which has been present on the keyboard, they are not going to have any special meaning there. If you are going to type it as the A, it is going to display it as a only. Okay, then the second is command mode. In the command mode, all the keys on the keyboard become the editing commands. Means they are going to have some special meanings there. They are the keyboards keys on the keyboards, they are going to work like a commands there. They are going to perform some specific task. Okay, for example, if you are going to press X keys, okay, X key, that is going to work like a delete key. Means each key on the keyboard, they are going to have some special meaning and they are going to work like a commands there. Okay, then next is EX mode. Okay, EX mode means the execution mode. So the mode which will be used to handle the files, like saving the file, deleting, or if you want to do perform the undo operation. So for that, this EX mode will be used. Then how you are going to enter into the EX mode? Just you have to press the colon in the command mode, then you are able to enter into the EX mode. Just see the diagram here. Normally you are going to work on the shell interpreter. Okay, so whenever you are going to type the VI, okay, with the file name, you are going to enter into the command mode. Okay, normally or by default you are going to enter into the command mode, but we are not going to work on the command mode, because if whatever we are going to type on the command mode, those characters, they are going to have some special meanings. Okay, for example, in the last slide we have seen, if I am going to type it as the X, it is going to work like a delete key. So I don't want to work in the command mode, but I want to move from command mode to the input mode. So for that, see here, you have some options like capital I is there, small I, capital O, small o, A is there, SS is there, and the RR is there. Whenever you are going to type any letter from this list, you are going to enter into the input mode or the insert mode. So when you are going to enter into the input mode or the insert mode, means now you are able to type your program in the terminal. Okay, once the typing has been finished, once again you have to come out from the input mode and then you have to come to the command mode. So just you have to press the escape there. Just you have to press the escape, then you are going to move from input mode or the insert mode to the command mode. Then after writing the program, you want to save the program, right? So how you are going to do that one? For that you have to enter into the EX mode. Then in the command mode, if you are going to type the colon, then you are able to enter into the EX mode. Okay, then whatever the operation you want to perform, even it has some options we will discuss in the next slides. Okay, then you have to just press the enter, then you are going to exit from the input mode and you are going to come back to the command mode there. Okay, and to come out from command mode to the shell, just you have to press colon X colon Q and ZZ will be there. So these are the options which will be used to exit from the command mode. Okay, the first one is insert mode. The text is inserted. Okay, the escape key, it will end the insert mode and return to the command mode. What I have told here, if you want to exit from the insert mode and you come back to the command mode, just you have to press the escape. Okay, so see here, text is inserted, the escape key, it will be ends the insert mode and return to the command mode. Then how we are going to enter into the insert mode, because by default whenever you are going to open the file in the editor, you will be in the command mode, and in the command mode we are not able to write anything. If you are going to type something, if you want to type a single character also, it is going to work like a command there. Okay, but I want to write my program, so for that you have to enter into the input mode. So for that, these are the option. I is for insert, you want to insert some text, so for that you have to press the I, then only you are able to write the text on the editor. A is there, insert after, if your file is going to have some data, then after that you are going to insert your content. Then capital A is there, insert at the end of the line. These are the options. Okay, then O is there, new line after the current line, where the capital O, new line above the current line. These are the options. We are going to see the execution. Okay, then next in the command mode. Okay, command mode, letters or the sequence of letters interactively command the VI commands there, and these are case sensitive. Okay, the escape key can end the command mode there. Okay, for example, if you are in the command mode, then if you are going to press the H J K L, okay, any one character out of this, then it is going to move the cursor left, down, up and the right. See, H is for the left, J is for the down, K is for the up and L is for the right. What I have told, whatever the characters or the keys you are going to type in the command mode, they are going to work like some commands. They have some special meanings, or you can say they are going to work like a commands there. J is my normal character, right? But when I press J key in the command mode, it will be used to move the cursor left. Similarly, down. Then H is for the left, J is for the down, K is for the up, and L is for the right. Then Control D is there to scroll down one half of the screen. If you are going to press the Control and D, it will scroll down your screen to one half. Okay, Control U is there, scroll up one half of a screen. Then H is there, capital H or the Shift H is there, move cursor to top of the page. Then capital L or the Shift L, same thing, move cursor to the bottom of the page. Then W or the 5W, if you are going to press, move cursor to a word at a time, that is W. If you are going to press the 5W, move cursor 5 words ahead. Okay, just for the moving. B is there, move cursor backward at a time. 5B means move cursor back 5 words. These are the number. You can change the number also. You can write it as the 10W or 10B, like that. Then E and 3 is there, move cursor to end of the word, move cursor ahead to the end of the third word. Okay, then O is there, move cursor to the beginning of the line. Then 3O is there, move cursor to the line 30 there. Okay, colon 30 is there, and even 3O will be used. For the 3O, it will be for the third line. 30 will be you are moving to the line number 30. Then dollar sign is there, move cursor to the end of the line. Capital G, move cursor to the end of the file. Capital M, mark the line on which the cursor is present. Then see here, I, A, capital A, small o, then the capital, go to the insert mode. Even capital I is also there. D and the DD. Delete the content of the line after cursor, then double D if you are going to press, it is going to delete the entire line. Then X and the capital X is there. Delete character at a cursor, delete character before the cursor. Okay. Then Y or the double Y, copy the content line into unnamed storage buffer. Then P and the capital P is there. Paste unnamed storage buffer after the current line. Then paste the unnamed storage buffer before the current line. Capital J, join the current and following line into a one line. Just if you want to join or concatenate the two lines, that time you are going to make use of the capital J letter. Then control A is there. Increment the number under the cursor. Means if you want to move the next line there, cursor. Control X is there. Decrement the number under the cursor. You want to move to the above. Okay. So if you are going to press Control A or the Control Z, one line will be added and one line will be deleted. That is, number will be deleted, not the complete line. Then dot is there. Repeat the last command action. Whatever the command you have executed, if you want to repeat it, that time just you have to press the dot there. Okay. Then next, how we are going to create a file in the VI editor. Okay. If you want to edit an existing file or create a new file with the name student, we have to give the following commands here. VI and the student is there. I want to create a file with the name student. So just with the VI command, I have to pass the file name as a argument. Then even it is possible for us to create the unnamed file also. Just if you are going to type the VI, just one terminal will be get open. Then you can give the name. Okay. When you are exiting from that editor, that time also it is possible. Then even it is possible to create the hidden files. Okay, we know that hidden files, it will start with the dot. So while creating the file, you have to give the dot and the file name. So your hidden file will be get created there. Okay. Then next, saving the file. That means now you are going to work in the EX command or EX mode there. We have the file in the VI editor by going to the command mode and then press the colon there. Just you have to press the colon. This will goes to the another mode that is called as the line command or the last line mode, or you can say that EX mode. Okay. Whenever you are going to say that, after typing your program, you are going to press the escape. So you are moving from input mode to the command mode. Now you want to save the file there. Then just you have to press the colon. So here you are moving from command mode to the EX mode or the command line mode or the last line mode. Okay. Then you have to type some commands there. See here, after colon, if you are going to type ZZ capital, save the changes to the current file and then quit. Okay. Then colon W and Q, save the right changes to the current file and quit. Okay. Then just if you want to save the file to the current file without quitting, just you want to save, like we are pressing F to write in between. So just we are going to press on the save button. Okay. So see here, you have to say that colon and W. Okay, it is not going to exit. If you are going to write the W and Q, it is going to save the contents as well as it will exit from your EX mode to the shell mode. Okay. Then W and the file name. Save the changes to the new line of the name file name without quitting. Okay. See here. Here we have not given any name. Right. So just we have given the VI editor. That is VI command. We have not given the any name. So whenever you are using that command, okay, so while exiting, you have to say that save and the file name you have to specify. Here you can give the file name there. Okay. Then next, closing the file, same thing. Once we created the file, we exit from the VI editor by using the following steps. Go to the command line mode. Okay. Use the colon W key. Go to the command line mode means from where we have to go, from insert mode to the command line mode. So for that, what you have to do, you have to just press the escape, then press the colon W key for save the file and quit. Then colon q escape colon qa for quit all the files. If you have opened n number of files, then that all files you want to quit, then quit all files. Then escape colon q exclamatory mark is there for quit the file without saving. Okay, here w is for saving, here you are using only the q and exclamatory mark for without saving. Okay, once again we will see this diagram. Now we have understood that. Now currently I am in the shell command. Whenever I am going to type vi xyz, I am going to move from shell to the command mode. Okay, then I want to write some program there. Okay, or I want to write some data. Okay, so to move from command mode to the input mode or the insert mode, you have to press any one character from this. It might be I, O, A, S and the R. Okay, then after typing the command program or the data, you want to move from input mode to the command mode. That you are going to do here by using the escape character. Okay, see here, shell to the command mode by using the vi, then command mode to the input mode by using the I, O, A, S and R letters. Okay, then after writing the program or the data, you want to move from input mode to the command mode. Just you have to press the escape for moving the input mode to the command mode. Next, you want to save the file or you want to enter into the ex mode. Just you have to press the colon there. Whenever you are going to press the colon, then colon, then you want to save it, like w command is there, that all commands we have seen. Okay, then next, after writing those commands, just you have to press the enter there, then you are moving from ex mode to the command mode there. Okay, then if you want to exit from command mode to the shell, that is, you want to save the file and you want to exit there. So see here, colon x is there, colon q is there, q is for quitting, colon for just you have to quit, or the zz is there. So these commands will be used with the colon. So you are just moving from command mode to the shell mode. Okay, thank you.